Aircraft operators may have to switch out their flight monitoring technology with the latest models if the Kenya Civil Aviation Authority mandates the use of real-time flight data monitoring systems next week. Navigation system manufacturers say the sector has a large security gap that has caused human and economic losses through untraceable flights, which will be a thing of the past once instant communication is established with aircraft en route.
The International Civil Aviation Organization had highlighted the need for operators to pursue global tracking of aircrafts once they leave airports, following the increased disappearances of aircrafts like the infamous Malaysia Airline flight MH370 in 2014. Local authorities were then told to guide the technological change, with a timeline for a mandatory change set to the end of this year.
Through a scientific, analytical analysis of where facts will be looked at about the performance and the health monitoring of all aircraft systems, including cockpit, of what's going on with the airplanes in real transfer of data in real time from the time that the airplane is actually powered up on the ground through electrical power and right to the end of the flight profile when we shut down the airplane and close the doors.
While I.C.A.A. had mandated its regulations, there are certain countries, there are certain regions in the world that they have mandated this kind of flight following plus identification of the aircraft in distress.
Aviation manufacturers expressed their concerns on the matter, stating that most airlines are left in the dark when aircrafts leave the airport until they are in close range of their destination for them to be traced again. They say this loophole has caused massive losses in the aviation industry that could be easily avoided if flight operators migrated to new data monitoring systems that establishes constant real-time tracking to air traffic control towers.
Any kind of accident occurring, again, from small aircraft to the largest one, where life is lost and damage to equipment, it becomes extremely expensive and regretful. This
was established during a flight operator sensitization meeting, where stakeholders in the sector showed assent to the proposed technological change. Key infrastructure players have noted the need for standardization of such matters, saying there is a disparity in the operationality of aircrafts in the country, which often adds to avoidable setbacks.
I do believe then there would be need for some standardization in terms of technology and also in terms of data. There is tremendous innovation that's taking place in terms of safety for the aircraft and also for the passengers. And I think if these standards are able to be implemented by Africa as a whole, then we'll be able to set a very good standard which every airline player may be able to conform with.
Hibak Saeed for Lunchtime News.